my channel. Today I have another Throwback Thursday tutorial for you. I really wanted to do something, of course, smoky and fall appropriate, but something that's almost like neutral and a little grungy. You guys know that's my total favorite vibe. Girl likes a little grunge. This morning on Snapchat, my Shea Butters and my Shea fam, they voted for the Morphe Brushes 35 O palette to be today's Throwback Thursday tutorial. If you guys don't know what Throwback Thursday is, every Thursday I do a video using a throwback palette. It's just an older eyeshadow palette, and it just encourages us to bring them out of our collections and dust them off and use them again, because there's always so much new stuff going on and like coming out. It's hard to keep up, and the stuff that you guys go out and buy, I feel bad. I feel like nothing just ever gets enough use, and you guys probably buy all this stuff wanting to see YouTubers use them, and then they don't use them that much anymore, understandably, because so much is coming out. So that's why I reserve every Thursday for us to do a video using an older palette. Yeah, so if you guys want to see how to get this look, just keep watching. So first off, before we even get into the makeup, you guys, I'm feeling a little drowsy, so I'm going to take a little bit of my Origins GinZing eye cream. I've really been liking this. It was in my Sephora haul that I uploaded a little while ago if you missed it. I will link it down below. This in that vitamin C face mask thing, the oh lord, what's it called? Oh, the Ole Henriksen vitamin C like triple pack thing I bought from Sephora as well. Those two items are like killing my life right now in a good way. Of course we need to prime our lids as always. I'm taking the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer. I'm like beyond excited because I'm going to Beyonce tomorrow night. Well, Thursday night. So actually the night that you guys are watching this tutorial, I'm going to Beyonce. So Philly fam, if you guys are going to be at Beyonce as well Thursday night, let me know. I would love to meet up with you. I'd love to say hey. I know everybody loves Beyonce, so I'm really hoping that I have some Shea Butters at that concert as well because I want to say hi. Just mixing the two of those to make my perfect lid tone. And I'm going to start buffing that all over the lid with this little Royal and Langnickel brush. Ooh, this is a nice little brush. And with that same brush, I'm going to take a little bit of this kind of like it's like a dirt brown. It's interesting. It's an interesting brown. And I'm going to start running this let's see, on this outer. Where am I going to place this? Oh, I really like this shade, so I'm going to go into the crease with it. I'm going to kind of bring it out. Working a little more on this outer V section here. I want to intensify that. I'm then going to grab this like really dark espresso down here with my little Sigma Crease E47 brush, and I want to take this, oh gosh, very pigmented, out in this corner here. But I'm keeping it very tight and I'm not trying to blow it out too far. If you know what I'm saying, fam. So I'm just concentrating it here while fanning out. I'm not tipping back in for more shadow. Just remember that. Stay with the shadow you have on your brush right now. You don't need any more. Now I'm just going to spritz this little, it's like an OFRA concealer brush with some of my Benefit Ultra Radiance Spray. And something about this shade I think I really like. Looks a little duochrome-y. Ooh, stunning. And I'm actually just kind of blending that in with my finger on the end there. I'm going to curl my lashes with my BH Cosmetics Lash Curler. For mascara, I'm going to take my Grandiose Extreme by Lancome. How beautiful is this, by the way? Look at the rose in the top of it. So stunning. And I'm going to add this into my lashes, of course. What do you guys think? Liquid liner or no? I wish I could hear your thoughts right now. This is so annoying. I think I'm going to no liquid line this. No liquid liner. Not today. Bobby. What am I saying? Alright, let's move on to the face before we finish up the rest of the look. I'm going to prime with my Kat Von D primer here. The smoothing and blurring and... oh, the hydrating. That's it. Hydrating Locket primer. And for foundation, I'm also going to take the Kat Von D Locket. This is in the shade Light 48 Neutral. Yeah. Light Neutral 48? I don't know. And of course, just apply that. Do you know that I have not looked at one, like, not one Twitter video, not one Tumblr video, that's a lie. I looked at them, but I tried not to. I really tried to avoid, like, all Beyonce everything because I don't want the show to be ruined for me. And I'm, like, seeing it so late now. Like, is this one of her last dates? I don't even know. This is actually, like, a second date that she added in Philly because I think she already came. And then for concealer, I'm taking some of my Makeup Forever Camo palette number 2. And I'm just kind of taking, yeah, these two. And I'm just gonna place that underneath my eyes here. Because I feel like I'm so dark. I need some brightening. Blending with my finger. Because I, you know, really like the warmth of my finger. The warmth of it really blends it out nicely. And then with a little bit of my sponge, I just like to go in and kind of run it over to maybe remove any excess concealer that's still hanging around, or just make sure everything is really blended in. Underneath my eyes to set, I'm going to use a little Laura Mercier translucent. Taking that with my Sigma Bake Kabuki brush, I'm just going to lock that under my eyes on top of that concealer. Lock it in. Love this brush, super easy. I'm also just going to run a little bit in my forehead center here because that kind of helps it just stop creasing. I get that evil wrinkle right there. Now while that stuff bakes, I like to go in and set the rest of my face, and I've really been liking this lately. It's the Balancing Act Shine Control Powder by Pure Minerals. And I know it's just like a shine control, so I don't know if you would just normally maybe use it in your T-zone or whatever for like mattifying purposes, but I've been liking the color, the tone, the texture of it to just set my entire face. So it smells a little funny to me. I don't know if mine's old. To me, I don't care for the smell. I don't think mine's old, but I don't care for the smell. But the rest of it, I will just then pop over everything. I'm also just taking this little Royal and LANGNICKEL brush to, you see what I'm doing, kind of tighten up this nose baking right here because I always get this awful shadow on the sides of my nose, but it's just because of the bone I have under there. I have like a really wide nose right there. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. You probably notice it because it drives me nuts. Okay, I'm gonna let this bake for about 5 minutes and I'll be right back to show you guys the rest of the face. While that stuff is baking, you guys, I actually want to try this BECCA, well, I have one shade of it, but this is the BECCA Multitasking Perfecting Powder. I've already used the tan is what I meant to say, and I want to try the beige. That's what this is for contouring. Now I know it's pretty fair. I'm gonna take that same Royal and LANGNICKEL. Is this gonna be too fair for me to contour with? I'm just wondering. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna run that right along the top of where I'm baking there. Oh, it's not too fair at all. That's great. Taking this with this little Royal and LANGNICKEL brush. Wow, ooh, I really love that. I'm also going to take it on my cheeks for a little contouring. This is the Sigma F23 Angled Contour. I also just want to bake out underneath my contour for a little bit. I normally skip this step, but I'm like, whatever, hey, let's do it today because I'm feeling excessive, clearly. I'm feeling very full facey. This is the Smith 112 brush. I just wanted to try it out with this as well. Whenever I test something out, I like to kind of try different, you know, a few different medias of applying it. I'm then going to take underneath the eyes the light tone of the same BECCA Multitasking Perfecting Powder. And I want to use this underneath my eyes to knock off any of that translucent powder. Just like that, and then I'll go with whatever's left on the brush and run underneath my contour as well and run along the edges of it just to smooth everything out. And just a little on the forehead as well. I'm also going to take a little bit of Too Faced Cosmetics Endless Summer Bronzer, the 16-hour wear one, on my forehead. And let's just work that into the hairline and temple area. Give myself a little more color. I'm so pale. Can you guys believe I'm going to Florida in like a freaking day and I'm as white as I've been like forever? I need to self-tan. Let's jump back into that Morphe Brushes palette, fam. I'm going to take that same peculiar brown up here that I'm freaking in love with, and I'm going to smudge that into my lower lash line. Blow it out and you can connect it up here. I love this shade. Isn't it just different? I'm just going to take a little dark espresso again as well and run that in the outer little section. Ooh, this is pretty. This is Tarte's Exposed Blush. I can't remember the last. What is this? Blend, 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 blend. Blend, blend, blend. That is a beautiful blush. Why do I not wear Tarte's Exposed more? I love it. Getting a little carried away with the blush as usual. That's what I do. For highlighter, what should we use, fam? I think I kind of want to do something a little pinky because of that slight pinky on our eyeshadow. Yeah, let's do this guy up here, which is, oh, Starburst from Anastasia. This is a Z palette that I got from Ricky's NYC. Love it, love Starburst. You make my stars burst. We're almost done, you guys. Now I'm just gonna top, this is my Tarte mascara. It's not what I was using, but that's okay. I'm gonna add mascara onto my bottom lashes. And I always just like to recoat my top ones before I'm done, just in case any shadow or makeup kind of got stuck on them. And then lastly for lips, you guys, I'm gonna first line with ColourPop Cosmetics BFFs. And then on top of that, I'm going to take Smashbox True Grit, which I think looks like just beautiful. Look at this stunning shade. Are you kidding me? It has such a beautiful warmth and like, oh, I don't know, it looks delicious. Oh, I didn't know it was matte. Ah, I thought these were glossy. I also just got my brush a little wet and I'm going to take a little bit of this kind of really gorgeous pink, shimmer pink. Just kind of feels like it needed something else. Now the final touch to make it all amazing, I'm going to spritz my face with my Benefit Ultra Radiance Spray. And that's the look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's Throwback Thursday tutorial. I really like this. I think this lip color is amazing. Smashbox, what's up? This looks good. I really love it. Extremely matte and comfortable, but doesn't feel tacky or too heavy or cakey or drying when you pull your lips apart. I can't even tell it's on. Check these out. These are amazing. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more videos, and please give my video a thumb up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye. Oh, don't forget, if anybody's at the Beyonce concert in Philly, let me know, or in the general Philly area. I'd love to meet up with you and say hi. All right, love you guys. Bye. Hey fam, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the How I Did My Makeup in High School challenge. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. First of all, I'm so late on this and a bunch of other tags. I still want to do Jackie's tag, the bomb tag. I still want to do Jaclyn Hill's Ride or Die tag.